Mr. President, approximately 11 hours ago, I was at the White House with Speaker Boehner, and we made a joint statement to the press in the nighttime there at the White House. At that time, I was cautiously optimistic that we could complete the work on the people's business to fund the government to the end of this fiscal year, October 1st. Now, Mr. President, we're 38 hours away from this deadline of the government shutting down. So it's clear from the math that we're less than 2 days. In less than 2 days, a decision must be made as to whether the government closes or stays open. Whether we put the American people first and reach an agreement, or have, as I will explain in a few minutes, issues having nothing to do with government funding cause the government to shut down. The only thing holding up an agreement is ideology. I'm sorry to say, Mr. President, that my friend, the Speaker, and the Republican leadership have drawn a line in the sand, not dealing with the deficit that we know we have to deal with, that we've made significant cuts, not with the numbers that would fund the government to the end of this fiscal year. That's not the issue. The issue is ideology, not numbers. And there are a number of issues, but the two main issues that are holding this matter up are the choice of women, reproductive rights, and clean air. The bottom line is this. If we are going to sit down at the negotiating table, as we have, and fund the government, it should be based on government funding. I know there are some rambunctious new members of the House of Representatives over there, and there are probably some that have been there in a long time who are more senior, who are Republicans, and this is their time to shine. But do that in a legislative manner. Don't do it on a spending bill. We can't solve in one night a disagreement this country's been having for 4 decades. It's not realistic. It's not realistic to shut down the government on a debate dealing with abortion. It's not realistic. It's not fair to the American people. We haven't solved the issue in 40 years. We're not going to solve it in the next 38 hours. So now is the time to be realistic. We should not be distracted by ideology. We have moved so far, Mr. President, and we have given everything that we can give. The President is absolutely right. We can't keep funding this government one paycheck to the next, one stopgap measure after another. The United States of America, this great country of ours, shouldn't have to live paycheck to paycheck. I repeat, Mr. President, this debate that's going on today deals with money. It doesn't deal with ideological issues that both sides have drawn a line in the sand. If the House of Representatives wants to send us matters regarding Wall Street reform, we can debate them here. If they want to send us measures dealing with health care, we can debate them here. If they want to send us issues dealing with EPA, we can debate them here just like we did yesterday. If they want to send us something here on Title X, which is reproductive health of women, we can debate that issue. But it's not on a stopgap funding measure. So if this government shuts down, and it looks like it's headed in that direction, it's going to be based on my friends in the House of Representatives, the leadership over there, focusing on ideological matters that have nothing to do with funding this government. That's a sad day, I think.